Last week was super busy getting everything moved into our new house and trying to get everything kind of sorted out. But I'm hoping that this week we can get a little bit more back on track. I've got a few good opportunities that I talked about briefly in previous episodes. We got a guest blog post for a website. I got an email from the blog and they said that they'd be willing to do a guest post featuring our Learn How. So I'm going to have Downing try to work on writing that. He's a good writer, so I'm going to have him focus on that this week. I still have a couple videos I need to edit, but things have just been so crazy. Today, though, I took a big step with my personal blog channel, I guess you could say, is I've been working on building my YouTube channel, The Journey. And I actually do have a Facebook page for it as well. It's unpublished right now. I haven't really been that great about it. So I should try to get back on track with that. But anyways, today I actually opened another Instagram account for this channel. I already have my personal Instagram account, and I was debating just using my personal Instagram account that I already have for what I'm doing with The Journey. But then again, I thought, you know what? I kind of like having that account to post, pictures of my wife and family and just like personal things, and have my kind of closed group of very personal friends, keeping it private, stuff like that. So I just decided to make a separate one that I can just focus on building a business and entrepreneurship and helping people out that way. So I don't know, something to think about for you guys as well. If you want to do a separate Instagram account and as working with your personal Instagram account that you have like with your friends and family or whatever. So I'm doing that. I'm kind of doing an Instagram overload right now though, because I'm on episode 30 right now and I just started. So I'm like posting like clips and videos of all my previous episodes right now. So it's kind of a bit of an Insta overload just to kind of catch up to where I'm at right now. And then I can kind of, slow things down a little bit. But today is another busy day. I got doubleheader softball tonight. Gonna actually work on a few things at the house. We put in some backsplash in our bathrooms that looks really nice, but we haven't grouted it, so we're gonna go home and grout it today and set up a new light that we got and some other things. Stuck in traffic right now, so I wanted to take a chance to record a thought I was just having while listening to my Gary Vee podcast. Can we please, collectively, anyone who's watching this, all three of you who are watching this, can we please make a collective pledge to stop paying attention to all the BS people out there posting their pictures with their Lamborghinis in their garages, next to their pool in their backyard, that's probably not even theirs, and start putting our head down and focusing on ourselves. Gary says this all the time, and I see it happen all the time. I'm 26, but I see so many people, friends, acquaintances, kids younger than me, kids my age, that are following all this crap on social media, and it's just brainwashing them into thinking that they're gonna have a Lamborghini when they're 22, I'm sorry, you guys, but you are not going to create the next Twitter. the odds are just not in your favor. It's not in your cards. I mean, the chances that I'm talking to someone who is going to create the next Twitter are like 0.000000001%. You know? I really liked what Gary was saying in this podcast. I just wish that we could have a little bit better mindset about entrepreneurship. Instead of trying to be the next millionaire in a year and go and drive our Lamborghini down the beach in California with our friends, let's make a pledge to focus on what's going to make us happy. Maybe that's $80,000, but being able to do whatever you want. Or $100,000 and being able to work whenever you want. You don't have to get up and sit in traffic. You don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. and go to your job or sit in your cubicle. You can make a good living doing exactly what you want to do. You don't need private jets to be happy. I promise you that. You don't need a Camaro or a Corvette to be happy. In all honesty, happiness is being able to do what you want when you want. And that doesn't need to be going to Bora Bora every Christmas. I just had that thought. I'm personally going to make that pledge right now that I'm going to... I don't anyway. I don't follow any of those trash accounts. But I'm making the pledge right now to, put my head down and focus on me. I'm happy in my situation right now, what I'm doing. I got a good job. I got a nice side hustle. And I'm patient. And I'm ambitious. And I know it's going to work. Just had that thought. Just wanted to share that while I'm sitting in this traffic. Man, it's a terrible day to be a driver on the freeway. Whole other bang going on. Oh man, that car is in freaking flames. There was a car that burst into flames on Sunday too. If you haven't listened to the Gary Vee podcast with Rich Roll, you need to listen to it right now. It is fantastic. Question of the day. Gary Vee or Tai Lopez? Who do you got? You can only pick one as your go-to, your favorite YouTube, your favorite podcast, or whatever, your favorite guy. Leave a comment below. I want to know who your choice is. Team Gary Vee or Team Tai Lopez? I'm going to tell you right now my answer to that question is Gary Vee, hands down, not even close. And here's why. Gary tells you what you need to hear. He tells you how, I guess it is opinion in the end, but he tells you how it is. Tai Lopez tells you what you want to hear. Tai Lopez, no offense, is another one of those guys who's out there selling his marketing strategies that are going to make you $100,000 in 6 weeks. He's another one of those social media courses, just like all those other punk dudes that you see on Facebook saying, buy my course on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I started doing consulting, yada, yada, yada. I can't, oh my gosh. It's probably because I Google so much of like business and, how to grow Facebook and stuff like that I get all these ads. But I see so many BS ads on Facebook for people who think that they know what they're talking about, or who think they've created some $97 course that's going to tell you how to become an Instagram influencer in 2 months. And it absolutely drives me nuts. I don't follow a single one of those people. And if you're one of those people, there's not a chance I'm going to follow you. If you have a picture next to your Mustang or some other BS car that you rented or something like that, forget about it. I'm not here for that. I'm not about to pose pretending that I'm something that I'm not. And that's not my goal. I'm not trying to trick anyone with some ClickFunnels or something like that to buy into what we're doing. Because I'm going to do it the right way, and I know it's the right way, and I know it's going to work.